Mastering business continuity auditing. A disaster is coming, and your business isn't ready. Why will the business continuity audit evaluate the organization's capacity to respond effectively in the event of a disaster or crisis, and what specific criteria will be used to assess its response and recovery strategies? A business continuity audit evaluates an organization's capacity to respond effectively in the event of a disaster or crisis by assessing its ability to respond quickly, mitigate damage, and restore critical business operations within a predetermined time frame. This audit is essential to ensure that the organization's business continuity management (BCM) program is comprehensive, effective, and aligned with industry best practices and regulatory requirements. The audit will assess the organization's response and recovery strategies by evaluating the following specific criteria. 1. Risk management. The audit will evaluate the organization's risk management processes to identify potential threats, vulnerabilities, and impact on critical business operations. This includes reviewing the risk assessment methodologies, risk registers, and risk mitigation strategies. 2. Business Impact Analysis, BIA. The audit will assess the BIA process to determine the organization's critical business operations, dependencies, and interdependencies. This includes reviewing the BIA report, identifying critical business processes, and determining the maximum tolerable period of disruption (MTPOD) for each process. 3. Business Continuity Policy and Framework. The audit will evaluate the organization's business continuity policy and framework to ensure it is comprehensive, well communicated, and aligned with industry best practices. This includes reviewing the policy document, framework, and procedures for incident response, crisis management, and business recovery. 4. Incident Response Planning. The audit will assess the organization's incident response plan to ensure it is robust, effective, and regularly tested. This includes reviewing the incident response plan, incident classification and escalation procedures, and communication protocols. 5. Crisis Management. The audit will evaluate the organization's crisis management plan to ensure it is comprehensive, effective, and aligned with the incident response plan. This includes reviewing the crisis management plan, crisis management team structure, and crisis communication protocols. 6. Business Recovery Planning. The audit will assess the organization's business recovery plan to ensure it is robust, effective, and regularly tested. This includes reviewing the business recovery plan, recovery time objectives, RTOs, and recovery point objectives, RPOs, for critical business operations. 7. Training and Awareness. The audit will evaluate the organization's training and awareness programs to ensure that employees understand their roles and responsibilities during a disaster or crisis. This includes reviewing training materials, training records, and awareness programs. 8. Exercises and Testing. The audit will assess the organization's exercise and testing program to ensure it is regular, comprehensive, and effective. This includes reviewing exercise plans, testing schedules, and results of previous exercises and tests. 9. Supply Chain Resilience. The audit will evaluate the organization's supply chain resilience to ensure it is robust, effective, and aligned with the business continuity strategy. This includes reviewing supply chain risk assessments, supply chain disruption scenarios, and supply chain recovery plans. 10. Compliance and Governance. The audit will assess the organization's compliance with regulatory requirements, industry standards, and governance policies related to business continuity. This includes reviewing compliance records, audit reports, and governance policies. By assessing these specific criteria, the business continuity audit will provide a comprehensive evaluation of the organization's capacity to respond effectively in the event of a disaster or crisis, identify gaps and weaknesses, and provide recommendations for improvement. The audit report will provide a detailed analysis of the organization's response and recovery strategies, highlighting areas of strength and weakness, and providing actionable recommendations to enhance the organization's business continuity management capabilities.